Hi and welcome to Kippa's Creative Flow. It's been a long time since we had a chat. We've got a candle here, lime, basil and mandarin. That's the vibe going on today. And my cute little fox coaster. And the reason why we've gone live is because we've got a birthday for two twins. And we're going to visit them tomorrow in Derby. So one's name is Marnav Singh and the other one's name is Navan Singh. So happy birthday to you guys. I remember what it was like to be, well, kind of 21. But we've already got some stuff prepped. We're just going to personalize it and then add the initials to it basically. So this is an iris folded card, so it's using different paper folded. So this one is more or less done, and the envelope's also decorated with this peel off. So I'll put the envelope to the side, and the only thing I was going to do now on this, so this one I thought I could do for Nuven, so I'm going to put NS on this one and 21. So I've got some blue peel offs. My goodness, I can't speak today. And I've also got a pokey tool. Sorry, my setup is a bit different, so apologies for bashing into this camera. So what did we say? N and S. Okay, so we haven't oh yeah, we have got an N here. It would help if I knew what I was looking for, wouldn't it? Oh gosh, some of these peel-offs are so old that they're just breaking. I know we can make do, but I was thinking maybe we can just use a full one if possible. Yeah, let's try a different tact. Let's kind of try to tease it off the and then we'll catch it on from our thumb. Yay. Where should we have this? Maybe we can have NNS here. Oh, and then maybe the 20. Oh no, let's have it on the actual iris. So N. That's one S. Hopefully do a similar thing. Start it off. Oh goodness. Got more control if we use some kind of needle or pokey tool. That does help. Oh goodness me. That is too high. Because it's got so many layers as well, it's a bit awkward to place on the paper as well. Oh, come on. That's it. I'm just going to push that down. And then just a matter of the 21. So it's already got the congratulations there. Just going to grab the 2. It's a matter of where should we put it now. Could put it in the center. Unless we put it at the bottom here. Let's just move the candle up. I quite like it on the where I was going to put the initials originally, so let's just do that. Let's put it there. I hope you are doing well, or whatever you are up to. It's quite warm here in the UK. Yeah, which is a nice surprise. Oops. So that one I think finished. The other one needs a bit more help, so I'll take away the blue. And this, so what I did, I took off, so there were some flowers on here because this was because it had some florals on here, but I think we could get away with making it masculine, so here we go. So I was going to, so I removed the flowers. I think I did, sorry, I've got a very squeaky chair, I do apologize. In fact, because the other card had the congratulations going along the top, I might do a similar thing, because I found the cutout, which is good for me, because I don't always find it. So I'm going to go for the I think the same one as the silver one. These were from a lady called Anne, and I had ordered a couple from her because she had one of these machines which foils, and they're still going. They're quite maybe over a decade old, maybe more. I'm just going to chop this down, hopefully keep it even as possible. I have just finished an assignment. So it's to do with the unique contribution of occupational therapy. That's the degree that I'm currently studying as an apprenticeship. Yes, it was a bit challenging to say the least, but I'm so glad. I'm so glad that it is done. So I could find some gold and then raise it like I did on this one first. So should we do a little cheat? Shall we pop it on this backing first? This can be on the background. It's still a layer, isn't it? Let's cheat and do that. Oh, maybe even put it there actually. And then we can raise it from that point. Let's do that. I'm just going to use this sticker to create my little background layer, and then we don't have to worry about gluing this first layer at all, the one which is going to go on the card. Oh, there we go. Yeah, so it was supposed to be due in yesterday, but we had a 24-hour grace period. Yes, and it's fair to say I did use that grace period very gracefully. Oh. Sometimes I think I'm not made for study, but I'm doing it somehow. There's a greater power above that's helping make it happen, really. Because I would not be able to do it, well, I cannot do it by myself. Right, there's bits of paper everywhere, but we're going to raise this now. This in 3D foam. There we go. And then so these stars were already on here with, oh, and this envelope's already got a little star on to match it. So these what am I saying? Yeah, them stars were on there, but I was thinking if we get bigger stars, this is my stars section. Oh, used to stay there a second. Because these ones are quite nice. We can get away with them being masculine as well. For those all, I think the silver would have gone with the other colour, but yeah, not the silver, eh? Let's see if this is a bit bigger than what's already there. This greeny colour, that's quite nice. Let's pop that down and see what it looks like first. Yeah, either or. I think that pops out more, doesn't it? The brown colour. Let's get another one of those. Let's try and cover whatever mess has been left from there. Let's see if we can remove some of it actually. The mess from the flower, which was very well glued on by the looks of it. Yeah, you know when you start, well, you will know if you do finally get to this stage, but when you do, when I started card making, let's talk about myself, shall we? Rather than assuming other people do the same thing. But iris folding was one of those things which I learnt in a card class, and I always said to myself, I'm going to make my own patterns. I'm going to like have a little experiment with different shapes and things. Have I ever done it? No. But following a pattern is quite easy. You can get patterns online as well these days. I'm not too worried that I'm tearing some of the paper because, sorry, of some of this card, because it's like a mottled effect. So even if we do, it's fine. As long as we get most of this cream off, that'll be grand. And then don't forget, we're going to just cover it with the star anyway. As long as it's not too away from the... It's not too far away from the actual centre of where it's going to be glued. I'm happy with that. Yeah, so after I handed the assignment in, breathed a sigh of relief. Actually, I went shopping to fill up the freezer because I was just like, eh. And then I had to catch up on my university lectures for Monday because we're back at uni on Monday. So the other module is still going on, so I've got to get my head around what I need to do for that as well. So yeah, all fun and games here. So I think I've cleaned that up the best I can. We've got some Barely Art precision glue. I haven't used this in absolutely yonk, so I'm hoping it hasn't glued itself to itself. Hoping. Let's have a look. We'll find out in a second. Oh, it's still running. That is amazing because it has literally, I think it's been about 4 months since I last used this, possibly more. Well, not more, but yeah, about that. Wow. That shows that it's a good glue, eh? Oh, what is this on the little nick there? That's it. Just neatening that up where the glue's just squidged. Well, you did just push the thing down, didn't you? Anyway, moving on. Oh. Doesn't time just run away? It runs away with you. Oh, we had some sad news this week as well. One of my, someone I went to college with passed away. It's only young. Yeah. Sad. They didn't say what it was, so I'm hoping and praying it wasn't suicide, but that seems to be quite common these days. There is a bit of, you can still see some of the yellow, but I'm not too bothered because it kind of matches in what we're doing here. Right, and then because the other one is so slim, I was thinking maybe we can just make these a bit thinner as well. Oh, just to make it a bit different. And this was recycled from some kind of chocolate, or was it a cracker actually? I think it might have been you know, the Christmas crackers, possibly that. Oh. Because the back is not going to get seen as well, so it's fine to just cut away some of that. Oops. I think I'm scrunching a bit too much here now. Yeah, let's sort that out. Well, that's turned out quite cute. A bit different as well. Just make sure it's kind of straightish. Blow away any cobwebs from there. Oh, and the Euros are on as well. That's what's going on downstairs as well. I haven't really got into it. I've been studying, guys, studying. Oh, if you saw my reading list, you'd be like, what? How on earth are you going to do that? Well, working and family and, yeah, and other programs that go on as well. Actually, a recent event that the Sikhs had as well was at Trafalgar Square, remembering the people who passed away in 1984, who, well, there was a genocide that occurred during that time, and it's 40 years this month. So that's another thing that has been advertised, really, or there's been lots of programs going on relating to that. So with sticking this in the middle, I was thinking, sorry, first of all, get rid of, there we go, using glue dots, because it's just dry, and then they kind of will straight away adhere. So yeah, there were, let me get this right, there were 25,000 Sikhs that attended the rally in London this Sunday just gone. It's massive. It was absolutely massive. But yeah, it's a lot of hurt and pain still. So I think Sikhs, more than any other people, understand what's going on with Gaza, with the ethnic cleansing and everything. This is what India tried to do with Punjabis in Punjab. They try to eradicate us as a faith. So anyone who is wearing a gada, for example, so even if they didn't keep their hair, like, because keeping your hair is one of the tenets of the faith, but even if they just had this and they had cut hair, they were killed, basically, in cold blood. So there's a whole, you can research it yourself, there's a lot of literature out there, but I suppose it's finding the right one as well. So the second name is a M. Okay, so let's not, I might do it in the same way as well. This is gonna have it's gonna be bigger numbers though. I think the numbers are gonna have to go on the ends. Yeah, let's do it. We're doing it a bit different. I think I'm gonna do the initials in the center. So M first, and then we can look at them together at the end. Hey, so we've got M, and then we've got S. I'm so glad we've got S. Otherwise we would have a problem. Ooh, let's try and keep it even. Even Stevens does it. But I just absolutely adore the iris folding side. I do need to top up my card selection, so I might do a few different ones. Just making sure that's centralish. And then add 20 and 2 and 1. If they were slightly smaller, then I could have put them similar, but because the ribbon's taking that over, I might put 1 here, the 2 there, and the 1 there. Yes. So let's let's do that. Actually, should we do it so that, no, let's just do it so it's slightly there. And then the one. Fabulous. Oh, that's so cute. Just making it more masculine as well, because I think with the floral punch out it was a bit. Oh, let's put our glue thing back in there. You are great. You are great as well. But the glue is really great. So now we can just have a quick look at our cards together. Oh, there goes the scissors. They're just falling on the floor. And here we are. Hopefully I'll do some. But yeah, that's our two boys. And one of the boys has actually got his he had cancer, he had leukemia, so I think it's coming back, so he's having treatment again. So wishing all the well to all the best to these twins, and wish them happy and healthy long life ahead and a good recovery from the treatment. Okay then, thanks for popping along. I think I'm out of practice with what I'm saying now, but thank you for subscribing and all that jazz. You know I appreciate it. Thank you, and I hope this was a useful video, even though the cards were kind of done up anyway. But it's nice to check in as well sometimes. Yeah, keep well and stay happy and healthy. Take care for now. Bye.